How you doing there? You know me, of course, I'm John Doe. And I really hope that I know you too. So, for this video, you know when you talk about a 7-Eleven special, it means you're drinking cheap beer from 7-Eleven? Well, check this out, guys. Actual 7-Eleven beer. Right? You can't get much more cheap ass than that. It's called the Brew. Right, so we're drinking that today, because I am such a poor ass working class bastard. So that was weird. Cheers to you. All right. And let's light one of these up. You know, few things can beat a nice, smooth smoke. Now, I'm not suggesting anyone start smoking just because of me, and I like it. I seem to enjoy it a lot, but it is true, you know, when you see this meme commonly going around, I think you'll usually see it with the mascot for the Church of the Subgenius. And you'll see it beside it. It says, "Smoking is healthier than fascism." Well, that's cute and funny, you know, proves an obvious satirical point, but it's actually true. Smoking is healthier than fascism. Let's talk about that. You know, people tend to like to feel empowered. Of course, I want you to be more empowered. But when the structural base of society is capitalism, the majority of us are powerless. And that creates a rather strong contradiction between the will of the people, or the empowerment of the people to make their own decisions about how things should be in society, and actual those in control. So, those in control, bourgeois, capitalist, they're not stupid. They need you to feel, at least, that you have some power, some control. Because in a structural base of capitalism, power and control over others is very important. So, people who don't smoke, fine. But, you know, you need a way to feel powerful. So how can we, give you some sense of power over others? Well, damn the smokers. Attack them. And it's quite easy to do that. But you know what, smoking? It's a bad habit. It truly is. But when you take this position of moral absolutism, that is morally wrong to smoke when and where anyone chooses to, guess what's happening to you? You're falling into the trap of fascism. Because as we know, one of the key features of fascism is absolute moral absolutism. Right? And it's a tiny thing, really, when you think about it. Smoking, or smokers. If the only thing that gives you any type of power or empowerment in your life is coming down hard on some guy walking down the street having a smoke, it shows just how powerless you actually are in society. Something that tiny and small. That makes you feel like a big, strong person. You're going to go up to that smoker and tell him off. And you're going to da-da-da-da-da. Right? And you're going to get behind all these anti-smoking laws and fuck them. Seriously. Do you see my point here? is tiny. It's insignificant compared to what's going on around us. And just how controlled we really are. Just how lack of empowerment we have as the working class. So yeah, smoking is far healthier than fascism. Because when does it stop? If you come down on smokers, one group, what stops you from coming down hard on any group you don't like? Who does anything that annoys you or bothers you? You see how that works? And as you know, fascism never stops at just one group. It comes after everybody who does not see it exactly the way they see it. A little food for thought. And of course, you've been drinking with a Marxist.